Education of German organizations. Das ist okay. Take back the diamond. It's fire. Never be a business. I'm defeated. I'll fight. Take the side of history. You're so young that never been. Got the time. Take back the time. Take back the time. Take back the time. They never win. Take back the time. Take back the time. No enemy. The broken I'm this percent. I'm this percent. I'm this percent. Nickelodeon is Christmas. Take back the time. Take back the time. Take back the time. I was trying to say you. Take back the time. Take back the time. Take back the Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the time. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. That's the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing. Take back the time. It's a young thing that's the thing.
Biden's message, Bush administration's
The sound is over then. Bobbins, this is a wonderful year.
Policies to avoid another attack. He spoke to the American people. Your security is not in the hands of Bush, Kerry, or Al-Qaeda. Your security is in your own hands.
As
always, the message was cryptic.
Midnight.
My statement to you is to find the best way to avoid another attack. He spoke seated before a neutral backdrop, making it impossible to tell where or when the tape was recorded. But U.S. intelligence analysts say there were enough references government continues to
if this,
avoid another attack. He spoke seated before a neutral backdrop, making it impossible to tell where or when the tape was recorded. But U.S. intelligence analysts say there were enough references to recent events to suggest the tape was made within the past several months. Noting the 4th September has passed since the attack on America, the Bush administration's policies, he said, will lead to more of the same. Bush still practices deception and is misleading you. Bin Laden's message comes as the government continues to warn that Al-Qaeda is intent on
alliance toward our people. Ross. Sitting behind a desk like a head of state, 47-year-old bin Laden calmly read his message to America. The security of the Americans are in their hands, he said, and any state which does not mess with our security
does time is a sign that the base the if any other terrorism joins this government that and a new tip beside and a side to them
will be automatically secure. For the first time, bin Laden took direct responsibility for the September 11th attacks. We decided to destroy towers in America. He said, after our patience ran out, we saw the injustice and inflexibility of the American Israeli our people. Bin Laden said the destruction of building towers in Beirut during the Israeli invasion in 1982 inspired him to target the towers of New York. And he said the best way to avoid another Manhattan was to stop threatening Muslim security. The last time video of bin Laden was released was in September of last year. Footage of him walking with his deputy. Bin Laden said the destruction of building towers in Beirut during the Israeli invasion in 1982 inspired him to target the towers of New York.
The March 1st, 2011, Ben Hesford, I mean, and 2020, Ben Hesford supposed to, and this basis to was as a person. Except,
and he said the
to allow that 2023
best way to avoid another Manhattan was to stop threatening Muslim security. The last time video of bin Laden was released was in September of last year. Footage of him walking with his deputy that of what he called anything on the tape gives reason.
And it has
Laden's message, intelligence analysts carry what seemed to be an election eve warning to the American people. Your security is not in the hands of Bush, Kerry, Al-Qaeda.
Oh, yeah,
Your security
is in hands of Brian Papa.
in your own hands. As always, the message was cryptic. My statement to you is to find the best way to avoid another attack. He spoke seated before a neutral backdrop, making it impossible to tell where or when the tape was recorded. But U.S. intelligence analysts say there were enough references to recent events to suggest the tape was made within the past several months. Noting the 4th September has passed since the attack on America, but U.S. intelligence analysts say there were enough references to recent events to suggest that
That's
tape was made within the past several months. Noting the because even TV hosts need some time off in the summer. So Laura, relax, Cheryl, all the
the statement is a release. Although Nickelodeon. They find Nickelodeon. The comment is to.
We just say Nan and Papa.
Yeah, and just when we thought we were empty nesters, we got a puppy. Why did we do this?
We did. Okay, so this is Sophie. This was at Christmas time when we were first kind of getting acquainted with her. And now she's home with us. She's 7 months old. And she is a bundle of energy. I mean, sometimes we say, okay, what have we got? No, we love Sophie. We're dog people. So, yeah, so that's kind of, she's filling our time right now.
And believe it or not, I found myself cutting a hole
Nickelodeon
inside
is.
of our house to make a doggy door. I've got this angle grinder and I'm going through this brick and I'm thinking to myself, what on earth am I doing to our house?
You know what? The things you do for love, right?
Yeah.
Our
And
little
so,
furry family
and it
member.
works. She learned how to go in and out by herself. She can be kind of independent that
Yes.
way when we're away, like today.
So that's kind of the update with our family. How's your
But,
family? Doing okay? Yeah,
Is this really a Club World Cup or just a new format of the Champions League? You wouldn't believe how many Champions League finals we might see in the knockout stage.
On 100 Huntley Street.